hope you can hear me. We're going to test that out here in just a second. Let me see if I can get this to go away. The recording will be saved on your computer. Well, okay. That's all right. So let's do the following things. If you can hear my voice, let's see, wait a minute. Show my screen. Ooh. Showing screen. Let's see what your view is. Okay, I think everybody can see the screen now. If you can't, give it a second. All right, we know what our audio is. And let's see here. Okay, if you can hear my voice and you can see my screen, can you raise your hand? There's a little hand there. All you have to do is click on the little hand, and that will raise your hand. Raise your hand for me. Let's see how many people can see my screen and hear my voice. Hello. Who can hear my voice? I see one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. People are starting to pay attention. All right. Awesome. Okay. Got it. So everybody can see me and everybody can hear me. That's all I need. I'm putting your hands down. You don't have to raise your hands anymore. Couple of things that we'll talk about as far as housekeeping. First, co-owner of LTC Expert Publications. If you need to get a hold of us at any time, the number is 888-404-1513. You can visit our website at ltcsocialmark.com, which you'll see later. And of course, you can always email me at valerie@ltcep.com if you need anything. We are recording this session, and you will receive a follow-up email with a video replay. So if there's anybody out there on your team or someone you know that you think might benefit from this, I would be honored if you would pass it on and share the information with them. So today we're trying to talk about something that's becoming, it's been popular for a long time, but it's hard to fit it into home care a little bit. But it's definitely here and something you need to be doing, and that is using video for home care marketing and lead generation. So let's get started here. Let's see. Let's make sure we're on time. We are on time. Okay. So here's our agenda. We have lots to talk about. Why video marketing? And we're going to discuss the types of video. So live, recorded, stock footage, Facebook ads, YouTube, explainer, interactive, replay, testimonials, introductory, job recruiting, storytelling. How long should your, not you, videos be, and what to do with your videos, whether you blog or Facebook or YouTube. We're going to give you all that information. So I'm going to tell you what our experience is, and we've been doing it for others as well. So having said that, let's get moving here. So adding a video to a landing page, by the way, can increase conversions by 80%. Video to be the highest converting medium. So you are not B2B, you're B2C. You're business to consumer. I would say that educational videos probably have a little less, maybe 50% converting, but adding a video to your landing page can definitely help. We're going to talk about all these things. But the real crux of the issue is for most home care agencies is, okay, I don't even know where to get videos. I don't even know how to make them. I don't know how to buy them or who to buy them from or how much to pay. Okay, so let's talk types of video. Oh, and by the way, questions and answers. You are more than welcome to ask questions. And what you do is you go to your little pane, your little dashboard thing, and go to your dashboard. You can see options, you can see questions. You can ask a question anytime you want. So feel free to put a question in there, type it in. We have so many people that register for these webinars that if we opened it up, we wouldn't be able to hear. I'll go through at the end and answer all the questions. So don't wait till the end, because while I'm moving on to something else. So types of video. there are lots of different types of video, and we've created all of these. So I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of all the ones that are available out there. They're explainer videos. Explainer videos are usually educational, and we do a lot of those for home care because people don't understand what light, where does that begin and end? What about light? What about transportation? You know, is it my car? Is it their car? How does that work? So there are lots of things about private duty home care, especially, and even home health care. You know, in assisted living, is it family dining or is it in individual rooms? How does that work? So explainer videos are really short, but they help explain a service, a process, so they're always educational. Interactive videos are one like this. This is a webinar. We're on an interactive video. And then, of course, we will send out a replay video. So the question I have for all of you is, have you ever tried to do a webinar? I think you should. I think you should try it, because if you have a specific topic that you know that you would love to talk to more people about, you don't have to be standing in a room full of people or have some expensive event. You know, we can put 300 or 400 people on a webinar, and in most of your consumers, it's going to be the adult child of the aging parent. So it needs to be probably after work in the evening, or like on a Saturday or something like that, where, you know, people can just relax. They can be in their jammies, they can be in their sweats, and they can just watch you talk about whatever the caregiver stress topic is, or you know, what you do, or our home care agencies to use all of the online resources that are available to market your business. And doing webinars is a great way to do that. So there are some very inexpensive, I guess, platforms out there that you can use and to do webinars. And so if you ever wanted more information on that, you can let me know. You just have to have a plan and a PowerPoint and a little script, and just kind of keep it light and entertaining and do your webinar. And then, of course, you want to record your webinar as you go, and then you want to post it as a replay. So having the live webinar is a way to interact with your local audience, and then replaying it later is also a way to interact with your audience. And both of these get a lot of engagement. Testimonial videos. As part of our testimonial program, we have done in our Facebook programs as well, we do a lot of testimonials. Ask all the time, is this where you go to the person's house and you interview them? Well, no, we're national. Our business is a national one, and we're very virtual. So unless a client wants to send us video of a client, you know, and they have all, of course, all the disclaimers and permission slips and all that signed. If they want to send us that video and have us edit it, that's one thing. But usually what we do is we take the words on, you know, the testimonials that are already out there on the internet, and we take those and we pare them down a little bit, and we use music and background, and we slide them in and out. And of course, there's a call to action at the end, and those are great testimonial videos to have. Introductory videos are ones that just introduce your business. So it might be on the homepage of your website. One of our clients has a really great one on the About Us page of her website, which is her talking about her business, her experience, and what she does. She's sitting at her desk. And it's a really nice little introduction to their business and helps people understand more about what they do. Job recruiting videos. Oh my goodness, we get asked about that all the time. We have tons of job recruiting videos. Those are easy to make. They are super fast. Those can be made for anybody and branded. And they're very simple, very to the point, and just very engaging. And then storytelling videos. We have a few of those on our website as examples. And they just tell a story from my dad, and it's got a voiceover to it, and it's a female, it's usually actually my voice, telling a story about her father. It's a made-up story, it's not real, but it's a storytelling video that shows that anybody could be needing home care, not just people who are really sick. And it can be very helpful for a variety of reasons, not just to help somebody get dressed in the morning, but also to keep them active and moving and all those other things. So storytelling videos are a way to educate as well. Keep on going. Okay, so this is kind of just a look at one of the pages on our website, and a lot of people will ask, well, where can I see all these videos? Well, we have 43 or 44 videos on it, and you're welcome to look at those. These are really short, so you can fly through these. And learning about home health care, have the best companions ever, mom's home, this is a custom one we did for mom's home care, Golden Heart Senior Care, this is a testimonial video, transportation, housekeeping, my dad's story. So if you ever wanted to look at what different videos were like, whether they're, if they have, we have a little code system here that's really for us, but if it has an E in front of it, that's educational. And let's see, if it has a REV, R-E-V in front of it, that's a review or testimonial video. So, and if it has a custom in front of it, it's a custom done video. So there's all kinds of them. This is just a screenshot of the top half of that page. You can scroll down and see tons more videos. You're welcome to look at those. So it's at ltcsocialmark.com, and then it's /home care video program. If you just go to the main page, you can look under services and click on video program, and it'll take you right to this page. So that's just kind of an explanation of that. So what about the length of the videos? Well, it's commonly known that no one has any attention span anymore, and so 8 seconds is about all you're going to get from any human person who's busy and moving through their Facebook. And 90% of the time when someone does see a video from you, it is going to be on a mobile device. So it's always going to be on their phone or their tablet or something like that. Now, for those of us who work in an office and sit in front of a desktop, that's a little different. But 9 times out of 10, when people are viewing your videos, they see your ads, they see, an explainer video, something like that, or they're sitting at home watching TV, they're probably going to have an iPad in front of them or something similar to that. So you have to keep it short. 60 to 90 seconds is the most I would have a video. Now, the videos of our webinars here, these are an hour long, and I'm sure that people don't watch the whole thing. In fact, I know that. Sometimes they fast forward to the parts they want. Sometimes I do sit and listen to it. And a lot of times, actually, these long videos that you're, like the webinar you're attending now, we turn those into podcasts. And so most of the time, people will go listen to the podcast while they're running, jogging in the morning, or exercising, or walking the dog or something. They'll just listen to these instead of watching the whole thing. So 15 seconds is long enough. In fact, almost too long. 12 seconds is also long enough for a video. And you'd think that that just isn't enough time to get your words and your thoughts across. But for attention-grabbing purposes, this is long enough. If it's 60 to 90 seconds, that's more of those explainer educational videos. They're still short and to the point, but they're able to define one thing at a time, transportation or light housekeeping or whatever. So with so many distractions in our world, keeping it short is important. So if you have videos, what in the world are you going to do with them? So let's talk about that. And I put some examples up here. So these are video content ideas, actually ideas of what you can do with your videos. So there are 2 videos you can see here, one on top of the other. These are actually Facebook ads. The one on the bottom is ours, so it's not really a home care ad, it's our video. And then the one on top is a home care video. It's really cute. It looks kind of crazy with that lady there, but she's actually super happy. And there's a bunch of video of her being super happy. So we create Facebook leads for them, just strictly leads, no Facebook leads for me. That's a very expensive proposition, but we will do that. Quick area. Less, but if you are in West Windsor leads. So when we do Facebook lead ads though, for whatever reason, sometimes we even do them for recruiting. When we do that, we always put video with those lead ads. If you're not putting video with your Facebook lead ads, then you're wasting your money and your time. Facebook loves video. It loves everything about video. It's competing with YouTube. So the more you use video, really video, not whatever Facebook ad create them out of like a slideshow. No. You need to create the video first, save it as an MP4, and then upload it to Facebook. So Facebook wants to see real videos uploaded directly to Facebook, not embedded from YouTube, nothing else. So Facebook lead ads, they work great. On your website, I'm going to show you some examples of that. On your YouTube channel, we'll show you that as a cover of your Facebook business page. Now, some of you may not have known this, but your Facebook business page, instead of a static image, and you can use them in Google AdWords, you can use them in a newsletter, as a TV commercial. Now, the ones that we create are 720 or 1080 DPI or HD or whatever, and they are definitely usable as a TV commercial. Now, if somebody asks us for that, we have to make sure they're exactly 30 seconds, because usually 30-second spots are what the television channels will sell. But having said that, these definitely are high definition enough to use in a TV commercial. You can use them in a blog post. I'll show you what that looks like. You can use them at the end of a blog post. So maybe you're talking about home care in general in some kind of blog post, or doing a blog post on your recent addition of a new wrapped car for your home care agency, or a van or something like that. And at the end, you put the transportation video that you've had us make for you, or you've made for yourself. And you have a little educational video on transportation and home care, and you put that at the end. Google loves that kind of stuff for SEO. So anytime you can put one at the end of a blog post, that's awesome. You can use them anywhere you like. So these are a couple of course, these are screenshots. So you're not seeing the actual video in action, but the only way to do that is to actually go to our on a homepage or website. So this is a Comfort Keepers person, and they have a really nice video. We did not do this, by the way, and this is probably a spokesperson that did this for them, but that's on their homepage. It's really nice. This is a screenshot, again, of a YouTube channel. So not only do we put all of our clients' videos on Facebook for them, but we parse them out over time. We don't upload them all in one day. We do 2 a month. But also, we put them on a YouTube channel for them. And that YouTube channel is not just some generical YouTube channel. We actually put all of their branding there. We put all the correct YouTube imagery art there, so it looks pretty. Everything's categorized. All the titles are search engine optimized. All of the text, the description text is search engine optimized. So we don't actually advertise through, but we always put every single video, and this just happens to be a testimonial video, but we always put them on their YouTube channel for them. And this is a Facebook cover video. Of course, it's not moving, but this is just an example. If you were to go to Home Helpers Home Care of Cupertino, California, or Home Helpers SC Valley, you could actually see this video play. This is created for them. There's many, many videos, and we can change this video all the time. We don't have to, but I really like this one, but we can change the video anytime we like. It automatically plays when you come to their page, but the volume is turned off. And that's one of the things I would absolutely recommend is don't ever make your website scream music instantly. That is not a good idea. A lot of people have headphones or earbuds in, and if they come to a Facebook page and all of a sudden, and I can't tell you how much I dislike Facebook's new thing where audio automatically plays with a video. Whew, man, that'll catch you off guard. So don't scare people into oblivion. Usually on these, in fact, always on these header videos, you have to put a lot of text in them because they're the audio is turned off. And that's another thing. If you're going to do a video like this, you have to make sure you say the words. We usually just use music in the background, that you're actually spelling out the words, because most people are not going to listen to them with the volume on. So it's good to have good imagery, but also good words in there and keep it short. So this is actually a video on the header of their Facebook page. Whoops. Okay, so here's another video content idea. Once you have one, now this is a video replay from last week. So what we do is we take that video or that recording of that webinar, we upload it to YouTube, and then we embed it into a blog post. When you embed a video into a blog post, you need to have a paragraph of text. So you can't, but you always want to have some introductory text. Just putting the video in there isn't going to be great for SEO at all. You need to make sure you're saying something about the video that people are about to watch, and then how to get a hold of you if they have more questions. So this is just the top half of that page. You can see our forms are always over here, and you can see that there's just a little bit of text, and then there's the video itself. It doesn't have to be a dissertation. This is a short amount of text, but then you can see that video right there. You can hit play. So you definitely always want to make sure you have some text combined with your video. You can't just do the video by itself. It doesn't help with SEO or explaining what's going on. Okay, don't forget, if you do have questions as I'm rolling through here, you're going to want to make sure you put them in the little questions area. So there's a little question mark in a bubble or a speech or a thought bubble or whatever. Go ahead and type your questions in as I go, because when I get to the end, I'm going to look for questions, and if we don't have any questions, we'll call it a day. What about Facebook Live or YouTube Live? Okay, so we have ventured into Facebook Live, and of course it's my fault if we are either on the air or not on the air. It's hard to commit to a schedule. But if you're going to do Facebook Live and you want the best practices are, don't do what Valerie does, is to commit to a schedule. So if you say you're going to do it once a week, then by golly, you better be on there once a week. I would never commit to every day. That will drive you absolutely out of your tree, unless it's your whole business. If your whole business was being online and that's all you did and it was a video, then woohoo, go ahead and do it every day. You have to. That's part of your job. But you're a home care agency owner or marketer, and so what you're going to want to do is just commit to once a month, once a week. Probably once a week is going to get you your best engagement. And then commit to a platform. So some people will ask me, well, should I do Facebook Live or YouTube Live, or where should I do both? You know, what should I do? And for us, we decided to commit to Facebook Live. That's where our audience is. That's where we want to be. We can always replay or take the recordings of those live videos that we do on Facebook Live, and we can upload them to YouTube so people can watch them on YouTube as well. But you definitely want to commit to one platform. Don't try to do them all. It's not worth your time. It's not your demographic. Facebook for home care is where it's at. So if you want to reach out to your local audience through your Facebook business page, number one, you need to have a great following. You need to have a lot of fans on that Facebook business page. And then number two, you need to reach out to them and say, hey, don't forget to join us Wednesday. I can't wait to see you. We're going to be live on Facebook. Da, 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 da. So you're going to want to send an email out to everyone on your email list, letting them know that the show is going to happen, first of all. Give them, you know, a couple of days notice. And then send out an email about an hour before or 10 minutes before, letting to your Facebook business page where that live event is going to happen. And you want to start on time. So if you say you're going to start at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, please start on time. And just know this, that when you start, no one will be there. It takes about 10 minutes for people to come on board. So you always want to have something called a pre-show. If you've ever been on an airplane, which many of you probably have, most of you probably have, there's a pre-flight checklist or a pre-flight thing that they do where they're, you know, going through all the safety stuff with you and blah, 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 blah. It's all pre-flight. Well, if the plane hasn't taken off yet, but you're on the plane, you're watching, so just have a little bit of pre-show stuff to go through, sort of a little housekeeping and hi, how are you? Give it about 10 minutes. And then as you're talking, you're doing your little pre-show activity, and Facebook is gathering, and then boom, you're off and running. And be prepared. So make sure you have your PowerPoint together or your notes or whatever it is you're going to talk about. That's one thing. You know, just know that you need to have some notes together. I prefer to do a combination of screen and me on the screen. I prefer not to do just me the whole time. it's kind of boring to look at me the whole time. I mean, I just want to, be sure that people get more than just looking at me going blah, blah, blah for an hour. So, and keep it to 30 minutes or less too. Actually, my Facebook Lives usually are 30 minutes or less. You can also, how do you go live on Facebook without using your phone? So a lot of people would just set up their phone on a little tripod and go live. If that's your gig, that's fine. You have to make sure you have great lighting and great audio, actually good lighting and great audio. Great audio is super important. You cannot do these without being mic'd up. You can buy a mic really cheap on Amazon that will hook into your phone or your desktop, and you can, like a lapel mic, and you clip it to your collar and go. You need to test it first to make sure it works. If your camera's too far away, your phone's too far away, your audience isn't going to be able to hear you and you're going to lose them. So you can also use services like BeLive, Zoom, or OBS. And that gets into a little more complication, but you're welcome to check those out. Zoom, there's a free level. I don't know what that is about. The lady just told me you're all muted. So you can use BeLive, Zoom, or OBS. You can look them up on the internet, find out more. BeLive is probably the easiest one, but you can't do a screen share on BeLive, at least not the last time I looked. Maybe you can now. But I prefer OBS as my go-to. Zoom is actually, we used that the other day. That was good too. So good lighting, great audio, use a desktop, not your phone. I prefer to use my desktop. My desktop does have a camera on it. I prefer to use that and not my cell phone because you can't go to your screen and share a slide, a picture, or anything like that if you're just using your phone. It's just you, which is okay for some people, but I usually do it a different way. All right, so can you buy videos? So a lot of people ask me, where am I going to get all these videos? Am I going to hire a local videographer? Am I going to pay $1 million for all this stuff? I don't know how to do it. I can't take the time to learn. I don't get it. How am I going to do it? Well, you can buy videos. We do sell videos. You can buy them from other people. You don't have to buy them from us. You can buy them from somebody local to you if you wanted to. We try to keep it really, really cost effective. So we have two different kinds of videos. We have templated videos that are branded to you, meaning we have a specific story, a specific video that we just interchange all the logos and phone numbers and websites and colors to make them yours. So you can have, buy as many as you want. You can even look at them. They're already on our website, so you can pick the ones you want, and we just interchange them with all your stuff. We send them to you, and you're done. Then we have a fully custom video. So this is, we cannot come to you and video you. We're not going to do that. But if you want something custom, we have tons of stock footage. You don't have to be in the video. And we can do tons of different, anything you want, basically, in the way of custom video. So for the templated videos, typically you're looking at $100 or less per video, depending on how many you buy. We did have a special running. We always have this up on our website. So if you want to commit to 6 months of videos, and you want to get it's a 24 video package, and what happens is you pick out the videos from our site that you like, and every month we give you 4 new videos. And those 4 new videos you can put on YouTube, you can put them on Facebook, you can put them on your website, you can use them with a blog post, you can do whatever you want with them. We do not care. It's $276 per month. We'll do them in the order that you put them down on your sheet. There's a little order form, and it ends up being about $69 per video. So that's a really good deal, but you do have to commit to 6 months, and we only give you 4 per month. We put them in Dropbox in a folder, and you can just grab them right out of that folder anytime you want. If you just want 5 videos, then it's basically $500, a one-time purchase. If you want 10 videos, you can see the pricing goes from there. And they get a little cheaper as you go. 20 plus videos, one-time purchase is $85 a video. So, and we can do up to 40 or 50 of them. I don't know that anybody really needs that many right off the bat. Special, or I'd probably do 10 videos for $950, only because that way I can use one a month, basically, kind of, one a month over the course of a year, and YouTube. I can do all kinds of things with them over the course of 1 year. So to me, that makes sense. But if any of that interests you, those are the templated videos, and you can find them on our website. Here, I'll show you that URL again. There it is at the top of your screen. When the screen changes, it's LTC Social Mark and then it's Home Care Video Program. But you can also go to just go to ltcsocialmark.com. At the top of the page, you can see services. If you click on that, one of the services you can go to is our Home Care Video Program. You can click on that. It'll take you right to all the videos. All right, so the other one is the fully customized videos. An example, one custom video that's 90 seconds max. We want them to be short. You get 3 rounds of edits. That's $300 for one video. If you buy 5 custom videos all at one time, 90 seconds max for each video, you get 1 round of edits, and that's $750 for all 5 videos. So what you're basically paying for is our time, and the round of edits. You should never need more than 3 rounds of edits. We QA them before we send them to you so that we know things are spelled right and that everything's correct. But if you need an edit, we can do that within reason. So the amount of edits and the amount of videos you buy determines your pricing. So those are just an example. All right, let's go to the next slide. Okay, questions and answers. So there are many, many ways to use videos. Our favorite is to use them on Facebook and to use them as Facebook lead generating ads. Those are extremely short, 12 to 15 second videos, super, super fast, because all you want to do is grab somebody's attention and get them to click on your ad to learn more about your services. So having said that, you definitely want a short, high energy call to action kind of video. So Facebook is really where we've used these to our advantage the most. Of course, in our business, we use video all the time. I would say that someone who's really interested in video should do a combination of things. They should have some videos that are templated, explainer videos, easy stuff, and then maybe play around with getting into doing a little few of their own. Maybe do an educational webinar. I know our clients have access to at least 6 presentations that are already done for them. They're PowerPoint presentations. Super easy. You guys all have access to them when you're our clients, and you could just put them into a webinar. And if you needed tips on that, I can certainly write something up on how to do that webinar. So that is everything. Let's see if we have any questions here. Oops. All right, I'm going to click on questions. What do you mean a conversion? Oh, well, that's a good question, Ken. Conversions mean that when you want to convert somebody from a consumer into a lead, that's a conversion. So if somebody watches your video and they convert to a lead, meaning they contact you, they want to know more about your services, that's considered a conversion in the web marketing world. Does anybody else out there have any questions at all about video, what you should be doing with your video? If you do, you need to click on the little question mark on your dashboard and then type in your question. So type in your question if you have any. If we don't see any, then we're going to probably call it a day. Questions, do you have any questions? Ding, ding. I'm going to go back here. I think I'm going to go back here. Here's the QA from her slide. Great stuff, Valerie. I think this is something we'll look at in the very near future. Great, Alan Jones. At all, if you're not already our client, you can always go to our website, call our phone number at 888-404-1513, and George at ltcep.com. Oh, where do you use job videos to find new job applicants? Facebook's where it's at, and you can even target by zip code. We've been doing a huge recruiting program, and part of that is running Facebook ads, and part of that is creating a custom video for each client that is with recruiting information. So they're fast, they're high energy, they're fun, and we drive them to a little bitty form. So we've been having great success with that, and we can target down to the level of zip code, which is really helpful. So that's what we use the job recruiting videos with. And you can also put them on your website. All righty. I think that might be it. So thank you, everybody, for joining me. I hope you learned a lot about videos and where to use them and how to use them for SEO as well as advertising. If you have any questions after this is over, go to our website, email George, or call me at 888-404-1513. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.